Because here's what I've discovered. Most of us, somebody else has to create an action plan for us. You know, we get a bad review, and when the supervisor says, this is your review, but I've created an action plan for you. Now, why do other people have to create action plans for us? Because we won't admit to it first and go ahead and create our own action plan. I want to tell you today what I believe. I believe the person that creates the action plan is the person that controls your life. So if somebody else is creating your action plans, then they've got control. But if you start creating your own action plan, then you start to take control. You harness your mistakes. You put a bridle on your mistake. You ride that mistake into a bright future. That's what you can do if you're just willing to develop an action plan. And in that action plan, I want you to have 2 or 3 things. Number one, I want you to have some goals in that action plan. Those goals have come out of a mistake you've made. And so now there's a new goal. So maybe I blew some money by a poor investment, but now my goal is to save X amount of dollars. That's my goal. You already know goals should be SMART goals. They should be specific. They should be measurable. They should be attainable. They should be relevant, and they should be time-based. SMART goals. And we put that up because you've heard that from me a million times. SMART goals. They are specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, time-based. So you want to create good goals, because a lot of people create a goal, but it's not a SMART goal. It ain't specific. I want to do better. That is not a SMART goal. I want to save some money. That is not a SMART goal. I want a better job. I want to be a better leader. Those are not SMART goals. They are not specific. They cannot be measured. They are not attainable oftentimes. I'm going to love everybody in the world. Start with the people you know. Attainable, relevant, time-based. In other words, if I'm going to set a goal to save a certain amount of money, then I'm specific about how much money. I've got a way to measure when I get there. It's attainable. I'm not saying I'm going to save 25,000. I've never saved 250, but it's attainable. It's relevant because it's something I need to do, and it's time-based. I'm going to do this by August 1st. It's time-based. So I want you to set some SMART goals, and don't be afraid to set some goals and put some deadlines and some times on them. What you do is in that action plan, you've got goals. I'm going to just help you a little bit with this action plan. You've got goals. Then you've got in the action plan who you're going to need to help you with the plan. And then also you got what resources do I need for this goal. Then you've got by what time do I want to start working on this goal. And then by what time do I want to have completed the goal. And then I want you to write up, how do I expect to grow as a result of this goal? Now, you may not got all that down. I know some of you are scrambling trying to write all that down, but you're going to get the replay in a few days. So you can go back over all this again. But I want you to walk this. I believe that mistakes help you grow, but they don't help you grow unless you have an action plan birthed out of the mistakes.